Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to give you fast and easy makeup, 5 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes, really? So a few of you have asked for this type of routine where I can just show you how to do a quick face. And I think there's a number of reasons for, or I should say there's a number of ways of doing a quick face. Some people, their quick face is mascara and lip gloss. I always include sunscreen and chapstick. That's kind of my must-haves, but that's not necessarily makeup. That's just me leaving my house. Sometimes I don't care if I'm not wearing makeup. Sometimes you want to wear makeup, but you literally only have 5 minutes. So if those are your mornings or you find yourself in a time crunch, but you want to look a little more polished, then maybe this is for you. I typically think of this as like the mom routine or my alarm didn't go off and I've got to be at a FaceTime meeting with a client or at a client's house or meet an old friend for coffee that I haven't seen forever and I want to look good. I don't know. So anyway, this isn't, like red carpet 5 minutes. The way I do a quick face is I usually go neutral. So I'm not going to do a winged liner. I'm not going to do false lashes. I probably won't do a red lip. Although a bright lip can really punch up the face. Punch up the face? God, that sounds awful. What am I thinking, Rebecca? But it can really brighten your look and punch up your look and make you a little more polished, a little more, ooh, look at her. So that's not necessarily a bad thing to have a very minimal face and then wear a red lip. It's just for me, if I don't have the time to take care of making sure it's tidy, then I stick with softer colors because they're kind of more goof proof for me. So first thing that's essential is don't skip your, do your best with your face wash, cleanser, serum, whatever you can do, and throw on that sunscreen. So we've got the sunscreen on and I'm gonna kind of do concealer, powder, everything combined. You guys will see some of these products will be redundant to you because you've seen me talk about them before. You've seen me rave about them. Maybe I've used them on my Instagram stories, that kind of thing. So this Osmosis Age Defying Treatment Concealer is really nice if you want something that has double duty. It has this moisturizing balm on the end. So if you are too short on eye cream? Yeah, you know what I mean. So a little bit of this can help. There's lots of products that have double duty, ingredients and purpose. This actually, I should probably get like a light medium in this. So this is just a concealer to help minimize the dark circles. And I would have your brushes, have your sponges. If you know you are very low in time in the morning and you're kind of always in a hurry because you got to get the kids out the door or to the bus stop or whatever it is, make sure to just kind of keep an arsenal of things on hand to help you, like sponges and brushes that are ready to go, maybe even some wipes and Kleenexes. Just kind of have your go-tos, right? That kind of thing. So this is not necessarily how I would always wear concealer, but when I'm in a hurry, I'll do it this way, and then I put my Wander Beauty powder. This is my foundation, powder foundation, so I'm doing all the steps of foundation and powder in one, and I'm skipping primer because I just don't feel the need. And I'm using medium. This is like the best shade for me right now. And I'm just going in. I am kind of rubbing it, not in the greatest of care, which I know it's sort of like, what? But I like when I do it this way, if I go in multiple directions, I really fill in my pores. Because I feel like when you do powder foundation and you just go in one direction, you can kind of see the powder just go over your pores and you're like, oh, wait, what's happening here? The nice thing about this powder, I'm on the quest to find like a dupe and to see if I can get something, but I haven't found it yet. What I love about Wander Beauty is that this powder is good for my sensitive skin, and when I wear it, my skin looks alive. Even though it's powder, it glows and it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, chalky or anything like that. So I've pretty much put on, I'm gonna actually put some over my eyelids. If it works better for you to do like your eye makeup and then do this powder as a last step, that's good too, because then you can really clean up anything. So that was my foundation, and it's decent, right? Like my face, I look better, I look more even. Yes, okay. So then, you know, I was thinking about this. I'm like, oh, should I do like my Guys palette? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in with my baked bronzer from Milani, and I'm just taking a brush and I'm gonna, wow, drop everything. So I'm just taking a brush and I'm not gonna do some major contouring. I'm just filling in bronzer in the bronzy areas. Okay, so I have a couple palettes. These are great because they have multiple products inside them that can be, you know, so you're not just dealing with one thing, like just eyeshadow. So this is the Wanderlust Fever. This is the shadow palette with the highlighters. So this is an eye and face palette. And then this is the Be Glowing palette, where it has actually, it has cream highlighter and a cream concealer and eyeshadows. And then I found this e.l.f. palette. If you're on a budget and you're looking for something that is multi-use, this Eyes and Brows palette is actually really good. So it's matte, it has only neutrals, but if you're looking to just kind of do some carving of contour on your eyelids and then maybe a little bit of brow fill in and then a little bit of powder liner, it's kind of nice. So I'm going to show you that right now. And I'm going to just go in with a brush on the pale shade just to kind of set the stage. I feel like I'm in a hurry. Like I'm literally doing this as if I'm in a hurry. Of course I'm talking. So this isn't real time. I know that it would be nice if I did like a real time, but then I wouldn't be able to tell you about any of the products. And then you'd be like, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you wouldn't use that voice. Okay, now I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with one of these mid-shade taupes. This is what I should have used for my taupe tutorial. This is like Taupe City. Taupe is dope, you guys. I told Emma that and she literally, like, she face palmed me. She face palmed me so hard. She's like, you did not say taupe is dope, Mom. I'm like, I sure did. If I don't put a little bit of eyeshadow, this is, see, for me, because I have kind of a large lid, not so much hooded, more just like lots of real estate. I like to add a bit of a crease, hence shadow. Yeah, contour, shadow. I just feel like it opens up my eye. I'm gonna take a little brush, and it's good if there's not a fuzz on there. And I'm gonna go underneath. I'm also going to take one of the Wander Beauty shades and I'm going to add that because then it just looks a little nicer. do a little bit of, I'm gonna mix these two. This is gonna be my blush and my highlighter. Okay, see, I'm looking better already. Now, brows, oh, I could do this, or I could do a spoolie with a pencil, which I like this Milani one. Now, you guys, I've got the Benefit pen. This is the 4-in-1 Brow Contour Pro. It's kind of expensive, it's $34. I got light brown, and I actually think it's a little too dark because I'm brunette in the Wonder 2 products. And it's always hard, like, am I taupe, am I blonde, am I light brown, brunette? So I took a guess. This is a great little product. I don't know if I love it. I love parts of it, but the highlighter and definer portions of it, to me, don't blend smoothly. I'm not getting the effortlessness from it. So, for instance, like here is the definer, and it's nice. I think it just could be a tad creamier. But is it great to have kind of all of this together? Yes. Is it a little bit expensive? Yes. Do I know how long it's gonna last? No. So here is the pencil part. And I know I'm kind of, people have dedicated videos to this thing, and I am just kind of whizzing through this. It is nice to have something so precise in the definer that you can go over where you've already put brow pencil, you can clean up your edges, that kind of thing. Totally get it. There's a lot of brow products I love, and I love the Busy Girl Brow from Tarte, the Brow Boy from Glossier. But I need a spoolie. So if I don't have a spoolie, it's not multitasking for me. Mascara, you can pretty much pick any mascara you want. Mascara is mascara, you know? I personally love this Revlon Volumazing. I'm not a fan of other Revlon mascaras except this one. I find it to just do a really good job of volume separating and coating the lash. I love doing a lot of coats, but I also like it when it's obvious. For me, I could spend 10 minutes putting on mascara. Like, I'm always kind of sad if I have to rush it. And then lips. So like I said, I'm not going to do a red lip just because that's maintenance. I need to work at it. This Wet n Wild lip liner is in the shade Bear to Comment, and it is such a good lip shade. It's cheap. So I figure for my lips, I love formulas that aren't too matte, not too glossy, when I just need to slap something on, give my lips dimension, make them look polished, that kind of thing. So Doll 10 for me, perfect for that. And because they basically have a neutral wardrobe of shades, you can go nuts. So do I want to be a little more blue undertone or nude, kind of neutral yellow undertone? I think I'm going to go with this. No, my shirt is kind of, okay, so I am going to go with, let me see what formula this is. Serum lipstick in the shade Love Always. And there we are. So not bad, right? and actually kind of good. I think there's definitely more you can add. There's some things maybe if you wanted to touch up during the day, right? But if this was the best you could do in the limited amount of time, I think you would look professional, polished, and perfectly capable of facing anything ahead of you. Alrighty, so that necessarily was not 5 minutes in real time. I get it, whatever. But you get the drift, and let me know if you have any other tutorial ideas you want to see from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are subscribed to my channel. Please click that subscribe button, click that bell button so you get notifications from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.